Just let me know once you're able to see the screen.
Yes.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, as you're aware that SAP has bought Concur 4 months back, and this is specific to a travel and expense related domain, and one of the powerful tool which is used across the globe right now. Um so Concur just started off in somewhere around 93, and today it has grown to with a more than 20,000 clients and with the 5,000 employees. Um, so I got to know that you're working on SAP HR, right?
Yes. So I just have a
Okay.
question. How different this travel and expense is different from this new Concur travel? Both are the same or?
No, it's one and the same actually. Concur,
Okay.
there was an existing company called Concur Technologies.
Yes. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, they were actually more focused on the travel and expense related domain. So SAP had a platform called HANA, so which was also using travel related the models there. So
Okay.
what happened is SAP and Concur both were bidding in a couple of markets on a large scale clients, and what happened was a couple of situations where HANA was losing out the competition in terms of the Concur technology functionalities. So it did not had
Okay.
that powerful tool to probably compete. So that's when SAP actually decided that to buy out Concur Technologies. It was a big, uh, probably an acquisition which I could say in the recent times, uh, because Concur was somewhere with $430 million last year, and it was bought
Yeah.
by SAP by 8.3 billions, which is just not the small amount.
Mm-hmm.
So let's begin with the Concur right now. Okay, see, this is used only for an employee reimbursement tool, basically.
Okay.
The Concur is specifically used for travel and an expense. So where a company is actually having a more number of sales or more number of travel or a more number of an expenses for an organization, that's when this particular tool will actually work out for. Why Concur specifically? I mean, there are a lot of tools existing. Since you being an Indian, you might have worked for a couple of organizations, or you might have seen a scenario where in an organization it's always a paperwork when it comes to an Indian market.
Yes.
Um, so you need to probably when you go out for a particular business travel, you end up having a lot of paperwork. So uh, just to probably begin with, how does Concur really works is when an employee travels, he or she would have different expenses. So a company would have provided a corporate card, or a company would say that you go ahead and pay from your own pocket, and once you complete your travel, you give us a bill for each and every expenses. We would ready to reimburse. So that is
Mm-hmm.
nothing more called as an out-of-pocket expense. And once the travel is completed, an employee is expected to submit the expense reports or file an expenses whatever he has incurred during his trip, and then that would probably start the expense reporting. So in an Indian scenario, or even in a most of companies, what happens is an employee would come back. He would probably fill an Excel file saying, I had some 20 or 30 expenses in my travel, which might be a normal flight booking, or it might be a train booking, it might be a taxi booking, or a restaurant or a dine, like several a laundry expenses. So putting across all the 20, 30 expenses, he would put an each and every amount in a rough figure, and then he would attach all the bills to a, say he will take a printout of that Excel system, and then attach all the bills which are respective to it, and then he would go ahead and probably walk into his or her manager and say, see, this is my expenses and which I have incurred for a particular business related trip. So I would expect you to approve it, and then that would go to a finance department. So the finance, and if a manager has some discrepancy, he would say, okay, I think you have spent over and above the limits which are precise by company. So all those things are completely happens on a verbal scale on a large organization. Even today in a manufacturing sector, in a couple of companies, they might have an inbuilt system like probably an SAP or Oracle or some other uh, local ERP systems, and then finally it's not completely an integrated tool which could help out. That's when actually Concur came up with a solution saying it's important we should also take up this kind of travel and expense on higher scale and integrate a lot of easy systems and help an employee, basically an organization, to have more transparency in terms of what really a company wants today. So today companies are ready to spend a lot of money, but there is no transparency or a control on a travel and expense related domain. Okay, I'm sure you are also from an MBA background, or
Yes.
are you from a technical engineering background?
I mean, bachelor's is in engineering.
Okay, okay. See, are you familiar with a couple of financial terms when I talk about finance or accounts?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay,
I mean, I
that's good.
worked in the payroll module, so I do know
Okay,
this. Okay.
all right. That sounds good. So, any point of time, if you have a question, you can just definitely reach out. Okay, I mean you can
Yeah,
stop
sure,
me,
sure.
and then probably immediately you can just get back to me. Okay, where I was actually, I told that on the finance departments, it's once it is approved and basically it will get, it'll either a company would have its own finance department to pay, or sometimes even the payroll takes care of all the reimbursement process.
Mm-hmm.
So it's again typically the organization setup which would uh, redefine what really they wanted for the organization. So one of the complex systems, I'll just take you through all the pictures what we are showing on the presentation. See,
Okay.
an employee travels, he would book a flight ticket. I mean, definitely he would need a hotel to stay and a car rental. Probably it might be a sales guy traveling to a particular client location, or as an employee, he might have to travel to a different office of his own. And then he would track all the receipts. He would probably travel and dine wherever required, then gets an email travel approval plans. He would print all those lists. Then finally, he would have to create an expense report, go to his manager for the approval, get it signed, then send it to an accounts department. An accounts department would review, and then finally they would approve it. That also doesn't end there. Then the travel actually ends with all the filing of the papers. And the company would have to report and analyze what the situation is all about, whether either an employee can pay to the corporate card or is it that company would pay the corporate card. After all the settlements, then the reimbursement to the employee would happen. So it's a bunch of complex systems in the today's market, and only a 20 or 25% of the market has been captured. There's a lot of what I can think of is this: the Concur can boom very fast with the SAP integration with the recent times.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of challenges which I was already mentioning here, which a basic and expense reporting today lacks, is we all end up doing a manual data entry even in a SAP HR system. I'm sure you might have on the payroll section, you would have a couple of calculation which you would do it in a paper, even after the systems are well built. So what Concur has done today is it has taken up to a next level, and it can completely take off all the, get rid of all your manual paper data entry work. And the complex approval system, basically what happens is in an organization, an employee would have multiple the managers or an employee might have traveled for a business trip where the couple of different cost centers are involved. I hope you understand what is cost center.
Yes.
Okay. So when there are a couple of departments which are involved in a particular project, an employee, one person traveling on behalf of all the departments. So when he files a report, it is fair enough that it has to be allocated to the specific department, probably on the percentage or on the amount side, which currently the no system actually has that, and functionality to make it pretty simple. There could be an option in SAP, but I don't see a flexibility of getting faster system, and difficult to carry. I mean, basically what happens is when you travel, today we get that the thermal heated papers, right? So the 90% even in ATMs or a taxi bills or in a restaurant, you get all the thermal heated papers. So when you put it in your pocket for some time, I guess the print will just vanish off. So it's important that we also document, or evidence has to be carried when we travel. And the way we carry evidence in Concur is take a picture or upload a receipt. It's quite fast in terms of that. But in a normal situation, what happens is it's not so easy to probably track or carry the bunch of papers when it's a large, say 30 days of a trip, a business trip. So that's when Concur decided to have an electronic system which can transform this technology and takes into heights. Okay, so the average business which we see, I mean, on the travel and expenses, around 8 to 12% of the operating expenses. So on a balance sheet for a company, if an expenses are being paid, the 12% is actually on a business related, and 20% is something which will go out of policy, but there's no control in today's market. So what happens if you say, for example, in an Indian situation, or if you go to a China where the corporate cards are not accepted, which the companies are issued. So you would end up withdrawing the money from an ATM, and you would have to spend it from your own pocket there. In such situations, it is very complex, and it's all out of pocket expenses. The policy might not be driven so easily by a company where it can get a lot of controls. See, why Concur even decided to get a powerful system is uh, basically for any organization, when it comes to a transparency on the financial accounting system. I guess Concur stands, not the Concur, but the travel and expense stands on the first most list, where it can actually see the expenses in a day-to-day basis. When it comes to a depreciation or amortization of a company, when they are into large production, it doesn't even show up anything on the balance sheet, or an employee or a management or a finance department, they really don't get to see actual numbers on their financial system. So for a company, travel and expense is a huge number, but the expenses are very small. It just get lost in a big world. So it's important that we also control the system. That's when Concur actually decided to implement this. So with the mobile technology, it has just grown quite fast. So these are a couple of bullets which I could say on the Concur is an SAP company, as you're aware that, and it's also on the cloud. So when it comes to an SAP or other ERP system, those systems are not on the cloud. You need a software to be installed on your system. So for a cloud system, you don't need anything. It's just a login credentials or a license to carry off.
Okay.
And Concur, since it's a large mobile solution company, it has got more than 20,000 customers, which I've already mentioned, and 25 million users. It's not a small number. Okay, and the way the Concur actually runs is it is completely configurable. It can customize a lot of systems, and it's quite secure, and the numbers are quite accurate in terms of the solutions, and a constant innovation. Why Concur says this as constant innovation is it gets an update on a monthly basis. It releases updates on a monthly basis, and the kind of large 20,000 customers or clients, and it has grown up with the 95% of retention on the existing systems, the existing customers. On a year-on-year basis, it has got 95%, which is not a small number. Um, and cost-effective solutions. So there is no fixed cost actually on the system because there is no installation charges. And standard, there are a couple of packages which Concur sells. So for a particular package, there's no customization which is required. Concur actually push lot of standard tools, standard systems, which are required for a country, for a client. So it can regulate or it can customize to a country level. And there's no upgrade cost or a conversion cost. And as you pay, you get a lot of functionalities, a lot of features. So that's how it actually works. Elimination of the paperwork, delivers new releases every month, and provides detailed reporting of expense data to take action and control of the spend. Reporting, I would probably try on that, but I wouldn't assure you something because it's actually on the Cognos. Have you heard about the Cognos?
I mean, I just know about its tool name, but I never. I mean, I don't know anything about it.
That's fine actually. You see what Concur does is because once we do all the even in the payroll on the SAP, you would have a reporting tool, right?
Yes.
So what happens in Concur is it is sorry, Cognos is another company, so which is also integrated with the Concur today. Okay, so it's not full-fledged, only a couple of functionality when it comes to reporting.
Okay.
So Concur actually helps in reporting its own expenses or a travel related on Cognos. Because it requires an additional license and only a professional or a premium clients would get that benefit. It's not on the standard packages. Okay. So just tell me how far have you understood about what the Concur is all about?
I mean, I just got the overview of Concur. So, I mean, I just want to know when you go to the company if they're implementing for the first time. So, yeah. I mean, what are the topics which you're going to cover as a functional consultant, or how does it go? Concur administrator?
It would be on the basically. I mean, for an SAP people, a lot of them call it as a functional consultant. But when it comes to Concur, they've got different structures actually.
Yeah, exactly.
The designation doesn't matter here when it comes to Concur. It's all important. You would be basically a system administrator in a general sense, if I have to call. But on a pace guide or even on the scope side, it is much higher compared to the SAP. Today you can find a lot of people on SAP, say SAP HR or FICO or ABAP. So, but when it comes to Concur, if you are attending an interview, you would hardly find one or two in that. So it's generally not a walk-in. It's always you get a privileged call from a company to attend an interview, and the rounds are also not being taken like 4 or 5 or 6. It can end up even 1 or 2. Because even today the systems, I mean, are not being understood by the clients, because the client side even people are not aware what the Concur is. So that's a situation today.
Okay.
Since they call it as a leader in the expense management, the reason is $50 billion of transactions are processed in a year in travel and expense. Imagine the number, so it's not small there. And 55 million transactions, and being one of the first mobile travel and expense solution system, more than 25 million users, 100 clients, constant innovator. See, earlier the paperwork, what I was talking about, it used to take a lot of time, and after getting the Concur, and you can see a right-hand picture there, which is 80% travel with one of these. I'm sure you might have one of them. So that's a situation which Concur has actually taken up its tool so powerful today. So whenever you're traveling with an iPhone, BlackBerry, or Android or a Windows, so you can download the app, which is free of cost. So you can just try and probably take out your travel. I'll show you how the pictures really look in the coming slides.
Mm-hmm.
So the approval process has become much faster because earlier you have to probably carry your papers to your managers and then say that, see, I've done so much of expenses for the business trip, please review it. But now it's just an email approval, it's just a mobile approval. They can do a lot of functionalities there. And the cost actually increases when it comes to a printing of the papers or carrying a bundle of receipts or doing a calculation and then actually walking to the several the flow or the process. It saves a lot of cost, but the tool is quite expensive. I mean, just to give you a hint, what really Concur costs today is to normally for a SAP HR or any other cloud systems, they charge on a user basis, okay, per license per person. But in Concur, for a client, they charge it on an expense report basis. So do you understand what is expense report?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have made one single travel or one single trip for a particular project for the first time, when you create an expense report, if it's a first time, then the charge is made on only one expense report. If you are traveling 10 times for a project, if you create 10 reports, it's charged for the 10 reports.
Mm-hmm.
So one cost of an expense report will be close by around 2.5 euros.
Okay.
So which is not a small number, quite expensive, but still there are 20,000 clients. You can imagine the number. Okay, I was talking about the mobile app, right? You can see on the left, it starts from the left there. So basically view your trip details anytime, any place. So when you book your flight, the it's actually taken from a credit card of a company. So the credit card information is already preloaded onto the Concur. So whenever you're using the cards are also integrated. Whatever you see on the desktop version, most of the functionalities are available on the mobile app. So the flight tickets are already booked. That's our assumption here. So you can see all your trip details anytime, any place. So you travel on the real-time travel updates. So if there is a delay in the flights or so whatever the reason the flight might have got delayed, you can see the updates are appearing on a regular basis. And then you can check in through your phone. So normally we do all your electronic check-in, right? So that functionality can be directly done on the mobile app. And then, oh, sorry, I just missed out. There's a SMS update or an email update, whichever you are interested, that can opt for it. So once you get a travel update, that can be even sent through via email or SMS, and you can check in through your phone. So you get your boarding pass on your mobile.
Mm-hmm.
You just go there and you can order for a taxi. I guess I've missed out one picture here. What happens is after this, you would go to a counter, basically a check-in counter. There's a barcode machine.
Mm-hmm.
So the person who's actually accepting the boarding pass, they will take your mobile and just scan it to that barcode machine. Okay, so that's the check-in will happen. You will probably take your flight, and then you complete your flight. You just come down. Then you want to book your taxi, book it through your mobile app, and then you get your taxi. The hotel room is already booked. You can upgrade your room, whichever you're interested. So you have your restaurant meal there, and You take a picture of the receipt, you create your expense report, that's done. Isn't it quite simple steps? What we saw the earlier travel and expense complex systems there. So any questions here?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I think it's quite simple to understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on the Concur integration and the web solutions, there are a lot of things actually. I'll try my best to probably communicate in a simplest way. An employee travels, you can see on the cloud, there are a lot of information. Do you understand what is chart of accounts?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So can you just explain me what is chart of accounts?
I mean, are you talking about expense and balance? I mean, controlling module?
Yes, to an extent. I mean, you actually touched the right point there, but the chart of accounts is actually for any organization when they're implementing the FI or a controlling model, it becomes a crux of the SAP system for a finance
Mm-hmm.
department. So it gives you all the information related to the finance departments, that
Yeah,
what
just
account numbers or the cost centers, or uh, what kind of a coding system they want to probably use. All those things are predefined on the chart of accounts. Okay, so you can see a departments, customers, employee information. That's, I guess you're much aware of employee information, employee allocation, reimbursement process, bills. There's bunch of systems actually which are on the cloud today. Then employee travels, basically he creates an expense report, any of the ERP system today. So let's consider SAP as an example. It would get posted, or all the transactions which are created in expense report, that will get posted to your ERP. I think the same thing which works even on your payroll system, I believe. So whatever the numbers you see on your payroll model, even they are linked with
mm-hmm.
your FI or CO model, right?
Yes.
So all the numbers will go and hit to the finance department for their balance sheet for the
Mm-hmm.
financial years.
Yeah, but the term is symbolic accounts in the payroll.
Okay. And these are a couple of other ERP systems which can be integrated. See, most being popular is today SAP, and the least I can think of is even Oracle has been integrated seamlessly. So why I'm saying all this is there is no middleware basically. Whatever I'm showing on the ERP systems, today most of the companies actually use one of the ERP systems. What we are seeing, it could be SAP, it could be Oracle, it could be Microsoft Dynamics, or Concur directly sells a package as a NetSuite there. The Salesforce, I mean, there are a lot of systems, and any one of the systems are actually used by other companies today. So the middleware to push the files, there's no need. I guess Concur has been so smart. That's the reason that why I would call it as a system administrator, not as probably a consultant, or probably a ABAP coder. You don't need to put anything on the Concur today. So that's how the system is. Okay.
Yeah.
Some of the benefits what it can actually offer you, Concur. It can improve your compliance, increase visibility, better manage your expenses, efficient reimbursement employees, support multiple currencies and the languages, save time and drive cost. So these are like, I guess, most important for any organization when it comes to a travel and expense is a compliance, because there's a frequent audit being performed by various audit firms to a company. It's important that we also focus on getting the best ratings from that audit firms. So the company, we are ready to spend a lot of money on the reimbursement system. At the same time, they want their controls, what we call it as, I'm sure you might be heard about QMS system, right?
What's the name
QMS?
again?
QMS?
No.
Okay. I think a little surprised because being a payroll department, that's one of the core.
Maybe I'm getting the
The,
wrong.
see, that's called
And,
quality management systems. QMS
oh,
is
okay,
nothing
okay.
else.
Okay, good. I mean, I
I
heard it
think,
wrong. TMS.
okay, no problem. See, QMS is, I guess, it's quite important for an organization to run their
Mm-hmm.
systems because whenever any audit firms comes, they would probably check for the QMS controls first.
Yeah.
So companies are ready to spend a lot of money on the travel and expense. At the same time, they expect the systems to be powerful enough to be compliant with all the rules and regulations of that country. Uh, so the visibility gets increased. On the right hand side, you can see a couple of images, the receipt image, the credit card, the e-suppliers e-receipt. So today, a lot of the companies, basically on a hotel or airfare or a taxi, you get the e-receipts. So when you swipe your card, you get your e-receipt to your email, uh, and all are integrated to the Concur. And you create your expense report. It gets itemized like hotel, dinner, and taxi. So you submit a report, it goes for approval, and then there's an option. Since you being in US, you can probably see an option where Concur has a functionality called Concur Pay. Okay, but today it's only a 1 or 2% which it's being used across. But most of the companies they don't want to give it that control to Concur directly. Either the payroll department or the finance team will take the responsibility and they pay on behalf whatever the expenses being incurred by an employee.
Mm-hmm.
So the system has been pretty fast. So that's quite simple process which Concur has followed. The most important is the multiple currencies and the languages, I guess, which is important in today's scenario that the conversion happens so frequently that the system has to be so integrated with better efficiency on it. So that's all I have on the OU for the today. If you have questions, we can just take it up. Uh, or is it too much? We can just probably continue tomorrow as well. It's up to you.
I mean, are you done with demo today or
No,
something else?
no, what I mean is today I have given you a picture on what is a travel and
Yeah,
expense,
yeah,
how big is
yeah.
this,
Uh-huh.
and how efficiently the system can work and how it is actually competing in the market. The basic, uh, even I've showed a couple of options there on the mobile app, how really it works.
Mm-hmm.
So today, I think it is sufficient. You can probably go ahead and browse. Tomorrow you can come back to me with the questions you have, and
Yeah.
then slowly we will, enter into the system. I'll show you how the expense reports are created as an end user or as an administrator. What really things you are supposed to focus, because there is bunch of information which will go on the. It happens on the financial terms as well, couple of times because it's a financial tool. So I would probably need a space where I can probably give you more picture about an understanding about the terminologies and also drive you towards a right channel on understanding the system. So if you are okay, I can continue. I have no issues.
Uh, we can continue tomorrow. But I have a question. I think
Yeah,
most of the time, I mean, through this discussion, what I heard was it's like end user role, right? More kind of an end user role.
see, it depends actually. I mean, see, just to be honest, I was talking about a couple of packages, right? The Concur
Yes. Uh-huh.
uh, Concur, see, when it's a standard package, the lot of functionality on the system administrator part, it will end up with Concur themselves. Their implementation team will take care. Okay,
Oh,
and
okay.
there are a couple of other models called professional and premium. Premium being the
Mm.
highest, professional is actually on the middle. Standard implementation gets completed in 30 days. Okay, which we will not focus. I will not train you on the standard. Okay,
Okay.
I would probably train you on the professional part, because even premium is something which will happen a complete customization, and it's always on the development part. Even Concur doesn't leak out their information what really they would be developing in the future. Okay.
Okay.
On the client side, what it happens is, uh, see, customization as the policy giver. When it's a pharmaceutical company, the pharma company will have more the rules and regulations by the government driven there, so they need a lot of customization.
Mm-hmm.
So that's sometimes Concur has that functionality pre-built. Sometimes it might be very close by, but still what the client would say, I would need to my specifications. So in such situations, there might be a couple of coding which happens at the back end, or it might take a couple of months. And premium clients are always, it's a 1 year driven process implementation. It's not like 1 month driven. But for a professional, it becomes basically 3 to 6 months for the implementation based on the requirements which they get. So on the premium part, you don't have to focus. It's always important to focus on the professional. First thing, I would also probably drive you how an end user probably uses a system.
Okay.
See, even on the payroll, as an end user, a person has to understand what is the salary, what the system is, how are the deduction happening, what are the basic general rules which I am supposed to follow as an employee. See,
Mm-hmm.
as an employee, it's important to understand the end user first. When you don't know the end user system, it becomes very difficult for a system administrator to configure something as per the requirements.
Yes.
So, do you agree on that point?
Yes.
So, what I'll do, I'll take it up with the end user part. See, end user, it's just not simple, to be honest. Even you don't find a candidate for an interview on even end users, because when even in the 20,000 customers, a lot of people on the finance department, they themselves actually run the show without their knowledge as an end
Mm-hmm.
user. So that's a critical most area. Even to a simplest queries as an end user, people send a request saying that how to create an expense report. Even when there are a lot of presentations being built within an organization, still the
Okay.
queries come up with silliest questions. I guess I'm sure you might have got a couple of questions even on the payroll section.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I mean, tomorrow we can drive on that, but just before we close the call, I would like to understand what is your existing travel, the claim system or a travel and expense system, how exactly it works in your organization,
I
or what
mean,
is the
I work with,
application being used?
I work with TPUs America. So they have called Evolve, I think. So when I travel Monday through Thursday, I submit my report, not through the phone, of course, but I'll scan and I'll send it. I think they have Evolve system.
Okay.
I work with one of the client called Bridgestone America, Bridgestone Tires. So they have
Okay.
they're planning to get contract too. They already have the
Okay.
travel and expense module, but I didn't get a chance to look at that system.
Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. So Bridgestone tires, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think, see, what is required, even, see, when it comes to cloud, have you heard about success factor?
Yeah, I just have knowledge and understanding, but I didn't went through the trainings or anything.
No, it's
Employee
fine
central,
actually.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, success factor is again one of the HR model, and
Yeah, cloud
which
based.
is
Yeah.
it's a cloud based. So
Mm-hmm.
any cloud based system, what happens today is the first phase of implementation is done by Concur themselves. So I'm sure even when Bridgestone is actually getting the Concur tool within their organization, the first phase of implementation will just happen, which is just a basic where for the headquarters, for the head office, they would implement a basic functionalities, like they would have a standard setup wizard, which Concur directly drive it. So what, as a system administrator, you get more exposure, and the market is on the phase two implementation, which is nothing but Bridgestone might have 100 country business, right? So what
Yes.
Concur
Mm-hmm.
does is probably one or two countries they would implement it, and then slowly Bridgestone would have a roadmap that by phase on the first month or the third month, They would take a couple of countries in a EMEA region or in a Europe or in a APAC, and then they would start implementing it. So I'm sure they would take a year's time to complete. I'm sure they would be focused on the premium section. Bridgestone being a manufacturer,
Unfortunately, I'll be rolling out of the project tomorrow. So tomorrow is my last day.
that's absolutely fine. There's no need
Yeah.
actually. If you have a good contacts there, I'm sure you can definitely approach with the knowledge, and
Yeah.
you can get inside Conquer. I guess that's not a
Mm-hmm.
big deal.
May I know which company are you working with?
I think let's keep it little confidential because because it's
Okay.
important for me to also run the show
Yeah,
parallelly,
I understand. Yeah, when you share the documents, I do understand. Yeah,
because it's not the simple documents what I'm showing it to you.
yeah, exactly. I know.
So I'll take you to the lot of documentation, and I can even try and give you the max whatever I can, provided you also keep them pretty confidential for me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions you have for me?
As of now, I'm good.
Okay. Sounds good then. Um all right. Then we'll wind up the session for today. It was good 45 minutes we had. Um, so tomorrow at the same time we'll start it again.
Yeah, sure. Just keep me posted. At least like a few hours before. I mean, tomorrow. Oh,
No,
tomorrow I might be busy. Sorry, it's Friday, right? So I might be outside.
no,
I'm
today is
open
a
for
Friday.
Saturday morning.
Okay,
I
sorry.
mean, Saturday
Yeah,
morning in the
sorry.
sense it's Saturday night for you.
No problem. I guess I'm absolutely fine. You just let me know the timing with the Srinivas. I guess he
Yeah,
will set
sure.
up a meeting and we can probably coordinate from there.
Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you. Yeah,
Bye-bye.
thank you.